Hello, it's Louis from Kingsbridge Performance and 4x4, and here we have today the beautiful and the most highly sought after Porsche Carrera 4. Finished in jet black with all the privacy glass that you could want and all the options that you could want. Sitting on the beautiful RS Spider design alloys, 20 at the front, 21 inches at the back, which gives you all the handling and capability that everybody wants, which everybody goes for in a Porsche. Coming round to the front of the vehicle, it's got the full PPF protection on the front end of this car, like everybody wants. So there's no need for you to go out and spend thousands of pounds when you first buy it. We've already got it ready for you. Excite LED lights on here, which means that you can see further and drive faster in the night. Coming round here, if you haven't already noticed it, it's got the highly sought after panoramic sunroof, which opens up as well. But all the specification and all the technology which goes on in Porsche is on the inside of the vehicle. So come with me and we'll have a look at that now. Come and get in here with me and let me show you all the magic that I've got in here for you. So, on the interior of this Porsche, it is stunning. It's got the immersive Bose surround sound system. It's an absolute must on any Porsche that you buy, or any car that you buy. An upgraded sound system's a must. Now, people think, oh, well, it's not big enough for a daily car, but you're wrong. It's got everything that you would need for a daily car. Coming over here, you've got cup holders here, and this centre compartment turns into a cup holder for the driver as well. You've got different attachments for in there. You've got heated seats for the front as well, so for them cold winter mornings, you can still get in this and use it as a daily driver. With it being four-wheel drive as well, don't worry about any snow or ice. Let's turn the car on and then we'll have a look at all the options that you get in here. So the first thing to mention is dual zone climate control. Naturally, everybody's going to expect that anyway. All your control buttons are down here to open up your roof and to obviously shut the sunshade blind as well. So all that's nice and neat and tucked behind this piano black gloss inlays. On here, you've got different buttons which you can access different things for. You've got your exhaust tones to open up the baffles and make it more throaty. So when you're driving down and you're pulling up to the club and you want everyone to see you, you're going to hit that, aren't you? Of course you are. Traction control, who knows, you might take it on a track. Might be the next Colin McRae. And all your suspension settings here as well. You've got all your sport settings, so you've got wet to limit your power, normal, sport and sport plus. You can extend your spoiler from the button here, and you can turn your start stop off as well. Naturally, you've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but if you don't use that, you've got satellite navigation. You've got all your things where you can connect your Bluetooth up and obviously use radio as well. Normal things for your telephone. You've got your climate control settings in there, so you can synchronize it or just set which part of the car you want to use. And all your assistance programs are in here as well. So all your safety features like your front and rear sensors. It's worth mentioning that this car has front and rear sensors obviously and the reversing camera, which is a must when you're parking because it's so sloped back. Easier for access. All your sound settings are in there as well, so you can really get use of all your Bose surround sound system. Turn up the bass, turn up the subwoofer, and they'll hear you coming. And all your other normal settings are in there. This has the sports chrono system on here as well. What does that mean? You get a beautiful stopwatch up here that has the white bezel on that one to match in with all the white bezel on the interior of the rev counter as well in there. You get different drive modes which you can access from the steering wheel, and then when you access them and turn on to sport and sport plus, if you can hear the baffles opening up there, unleashing all of the 380 horsepower. And just for them times when you may be caught short, you've also got a driver response button as well, and you click that and you get a sport response for 20 seconds. So that heightens all the senses in this Porsche and gets you to the front of the queue and beating them red lights. Let's turn it off, turn it down. So you've got your rev counter, you've got your range, and you've also got your speedometer down there as well. Cruise control if you're doing motorway driving. Electric steering column, which is beautiful because this car has the 18-way electric memory seats. So naturally, you're going to want everything electric around you so it can be set to yourself. Power fold wing mirrors, believe it or not, it is an option, but this car's got it, so don't worry. And you've got 3 memory settings there. What else could you want? It's got everything. We're going to spin the car around and we're going to show you the rear end of the vehicle, which is what a lot of people will be seeing when you're overtaking them. Let's go from there. It's worth mentioning as well, before we get out, I've just been pointed, the Porsche crests on the headrests. Nearly forgot them. Beautiful addition. And in fact, whilst you turned round, people think these are a 2-seater car, but I had a chap buy one not so long ago who didn't realise he had 2 seats in the rear. Now, you're not going to fit a gentleman like me in the back, but you may fit the kids in there, so you can use it as a family car as well. So that's worth mentioning. Let's go have a look at the rear end of the car. So we've seen everything on the inside, but I kept something back from you, mainly because I forgot. It has the heated steering wheel. So you've got heated seat, heated steering wheel, and the 4-wheel drive. What more could you want for winter? I'll tell you what you want, a beautiful rear end. Now, everyone's going to see this because you're going to be quicker than them. So when you've got your spoiler, that's going to lift up with my beautiful assistant, look at that, beautiful wing. Just makes it stand out and stunning, and this beautiful LED strip bar. Then the baffles have opened up to the sport response. And then what are they going to hear when you're revving it, you're going past them? Absolutely beautiful. Gloss black Porsche logo, gloss black Porsche 911 Carrera on the rear as well. Fully stealthy. Fully stealthy. Beautiful. Give me a call today and buy it.